comments a moment ago.
I knew Todd Gurley shit was coming.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Kansas City Chiefs. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback.
I put Titans. Hold on.
Over the end line.
If he pauses too many times, can I end the game?
No.
Why?
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
They just get mad as hell if you do that.
Why is that even a rule?
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a
Yeah, it's a matter rule too.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers.
There he is.
You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Throwing on first down. Tate, he finds Taylor, complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so
When's
here's
that?
2nd and 4.
This game is so fucking stupid, bro.
Right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now this time Mahomes will throw. Complete. The tight end Kelce. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of
Alright, he's out of pauses, and it's only the first half. So if he continues to do this, then I'm
2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
I'm not sitting around waiting all night for this dude to fucking play with himself.
They run the counter. Hines. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Should I quit?
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left
You're
with
wild.
3rd and 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority.
They gave him 5 more pauses. If he runs out this time, I swear to God, I'm quitting that shit.
He was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat.
I don't care if they say some shit, then that's on them. But he shouldn't go through 10 pauses. It says no excessive pausing.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelce. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give first down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
I'm putting OG on James. This man's just hitting square with Harden, and there's nothing you can do. Get back! Stop licking my fingers!
A lot of attention paid this week in
All right, when I'm
practice to
fucking
red zone
shooting.
offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. On first down, it's Hines, and he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain.
These dudes can't even get a fucking
against
rebound.
them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing the late releases because I can't make normal shots.
Now it's Hines. Only about a yard there.
So if you hear them complaining about me doing that, then it's probably true.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Shoot the fucking ball. God damn.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the
Come on.
extra point up and through. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I can't get an offensive. I can't get a defensive rebound.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
This man hit a fucking 48% free throw. Boom, 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 boom.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean is possess the ball for a little
Westbrook
while.
shot 20 shots in the first half.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a
Jesus.
little bit after they give up the touchdown.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw, it's Brady. Open man is Michael Thomas. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost the game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a
This
first
man blocked
down.
3,900
Boy, he does it at
shots.
a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Who is House?
6 yards
He
on
played
the
at
last play.
Texas
2nd
A&M.
and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Why does he make every shot he takes?
He was a beast at A&M. I don't know how good he is in the game.
On 2nd down, Kamara.
He's leading the league.
Short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense.
Fucking.
Come up on a 3rd and 3.
Swear to God, I'm never playing this fucking dude again.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Thomas has got it, complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. What's good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oh my God.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And getting 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Yes, bro.
On third down, Hines. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Waiting for it back deep, Antonio Callaway. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lock behind it. Wow. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. On the ground, Kamara. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players.
Man, Westbrook hasn't came out once.
And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid.
He hasn't, and it's almost the end of the 3rd.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Are y'all playing? What's the score?
Now they'll throw with Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady looking long for Thomas. He's got a man, complete. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays.
Bruh, he just missed a dunk. Yeah, OG's on the block.
And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Kamara, and an alley to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Did you make your own plays, Booty?
No, I'm using the open playbook.
Lutz with the extra point.
I'm talking about on 2K.
Oh, nah. I don't have the patience to do it for 2K.
Yeah, man. Either. This dude seems like he made all of his plays for his shooters to come off like 3 screens.
Out now following the touchdown.
I mean, most of the top players in the league, they have a bunch of like cheese plays.
This is taken at the 3.
Okay. If something doesn't happen this game with Westbrook, because he's at 28 shots and it's the 3rd quarter. So if something doesn't happen, then I'm either going to spaz or I'm going to drop 60 on everybody with Siakam.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, that puts them in that position.
Throw it.
What the fuck?
31 yards there and a 1st down. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good side?
All right, I got to stop this man, Westbrook.
Which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd, and that's what they were able to exploit.
They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete, an excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But 2nd down instead. Well,
I put the tight end on a curl because I thought he would hold the safety.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, he still has it?
A man who's been busy this afternoon is Kamara again. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
All right, come on, 2K.
Play sequence there. You foresee incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Alright, Siakam. See what you got, brother. That's fucking horrible, dude.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Kamara, and an alley to run. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout.
The timeout registered. I mean, he was going to make the field goal anyway.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
Really?
Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
This man Siakam can't shoot with the dog shit.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This is Carson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A give. This is Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want
Can you cut to the
people to think
basket,
that NFL
please?
locker rooms are cookie cutter, that
Jesus
everyone's saying the exact
Christ.
same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. This to Hines on the drop-off. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with Hines. And an alley to run. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Completes it to Coleman. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper. Now Carson fumbles the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over at the 29.
The Rockets have only won 3 games.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes going for it all. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On 1st down, Carson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the... It's caught inside the 25. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Carson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Saints on third down. They've been automatic. How about 8 for 8 in the game thus far? This is 3rd and 8. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The fuck? The hell? I couldn't see the ball.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Clock continuing to run.
Yes, this nigga just ran towards me.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Sheldon Rankins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. To throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. It's Hill, complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Mahomes going to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, no.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And an alley to run. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and never an easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the toughest places to play in the league, but they did it.
Some of the best fan support in the league. They take pride in it. They love their team. They rally around them, good and bad. But when it's good, oh, it is so difficult to come into this place and get a win. From the time they sing the national anthem and finish it with the home of the Chiefs. You're in trouble right from that moment, usually.
So for New Orleans, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take 6-4 now, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
So are we playing tonight or not?
No idea.
What'd you say? Sleep.
Chris Carson just got +3 trucking.
If I don't suspend this man, Westbrook, I'm gonna go off.
Call him out in chat.
I did. Fortnite? Overwatch?
You have Overwatch?
Nah. Y'all need to get Call of Duty though. I've got a super like. Who the fuck wasting their super like on me?
This man still spazzing my DM.
Who is?